All right, so welcome. Here we are, about the shadiest area you could find right now as we enter what time is it? 3:02 p.m. All right. So, you got to get outdoors, y'all. So, out here and it's A to Z decodes. All right, and there's a lot of negative going on, isn't there, in the news? And, it feels good to break away and be here with y'all for real. Right? Because it's just Trump, Trump, Trump. Anybody is anybody in your like household or any of your friends? Are they on the Trump thing right now? Let me know. But it's annoying, and I don't know whatever that they're gonna divide the country as much as they can. Correct? We already know this. They're gonna divide the country as much as they can. Okay. And I just want to show you how a lot of this stuff reflects. I don't know where y'all are at. I'm here in Mesa, Arizona. We're streaming on different platforms, but A to Z decodes like Arizona, right? And we have another one right here. I'm typing it out right now. Boom. Right here in the chat. I guess it's just popping up for the one right now. That's interesting. Usually it pops up all three, but we should be on, daily decodes 81, A to Z decodes. You see it right there. And I appreciate y'all. Nothing's uploading right now to StreamYard. Okay, so everything's just sitting there processing. So I'm gonna have to just go back and forth here from the slides, okay, the Google slides. I was thinking maybe that was my alarm. All right, but so that's cool, right? And let's see if somebody pops up in here. I don't know why I have my other face up there. Can we remove it like that so you still hear me? All right, so let's hide that. Let's go like this. Okay, so I should be being heard right now. Is that how you say it? Heard me up. Think about the sheep with Trump, y'all. Think about the sheep with Trump. Okay, so let's add this article again. All right, so right here. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, so right here, look at this. And man, another negative story out of Arizona here. Look, 3 dead after apartment fire near 48th Street and Ray Road. Okay, now it's kind of like developing. I see we finally get some other news clips here on the phone. I'll probably play it on my phone and just put it up here. And again, none of this stuff is uploading, so I can just go back and forth like that. Oh, okay, it's popping up the 3 right there. You see right there, A to Z decodes, Arizona decodes, right? And it is hot. And I don't know if we get a cause here. Also, daily decodes 81 right there. Okay, all of these channels. And there's more, but back over here. So look at this right here. Speaking of hot, so 3 dead after apartment fire near 48th Street and Ray Road, Ahwatukee, Arizona. You see right here, 3 people are dead after an apartment fire broke out Monday morning. Okay, in Ahwatukee. I wish we can get rid of that word morning, though, right? We're still like programmed to say a lot of this stuff. The fire started after 6 a.m. All right, so you get the 3 and the 6. near 48th Street and Ray Road. Crews responded to the scene and found the fire along with very heavy smoke in one of the second floor units. Look at the date numerology. That's today. You know what's interesting with the Trump thing? The 15th day of the 7th month, right? 157 equals United States in the code of gematria. All right. 157 equals not factual. 157 equals death hoax. And can we share that? Let me see. Okay, as you see, we're sharing right here. So today's the 15th day of the 7th month. A lot of stuff with Trump. Politics, right? Trending. Look at that. United States equals today's date, right? Death hoax equals today's date. And you see death hoax has the 40 like US and United States also right there. And the 86 landed with Shannon Doherty's death earlier. And the 41, didn't it? So you see a lot of these same numbers here and not factual. We don't know what's really happening with this Trump thing. Give it a week. 157 and 113 like politics. Okay, so that's today's date, the 15th day of the 7th month. Let's add the slides again. Well, they're not uploaded, so I have to go over here. That's fine. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the news footage here. But look at that, 66 and 30 date numerology. 3 people are dead. You know, the fire started after 6 a.m. And these numbers have been hitting a lot, right? You just got to watch like almost all of my decodes. So I'm going to play this on YouTube on my phone here. Make sure it's set up. You know, it may not look great because I'm going to have to do it like this. We'll go like this. And here, we'll play it on my phone. It may be a little bit bouncy. I don't know.
Right now, though, we have a news alert to get to you. A deadly fire breaking out this morning at a Phoenix apartment complex.
Irene Snyder just arriving on the scene. This is near 48th Street and Warner. Irene, what can you tell us?
Well, hey guys, good morning. Well, I just spoke with Todd Keller with the Phoenix Fire Department, and he tells me they are able to confirm that it was 2 females and 1 male that were found dead inside that second floor unit. Now, thankfully, it only stayed within that 1 unit, so no one on the first or third units, the first or third floors of that unit were affected. But we're still waiting to learn more information about exactly what caused this fire. You can take a look at some of the video where we are not able to say exactly where the fire was right now, so we're a little bit down the street from the scene because it's private property. They said that when they got here,
I think it's going to reflect like that no matter what.
3 adults, again, 2 females and 1 male,
3 dead
unconscious, not breathing
in
inside
fire,
the second floor
48th
unit.
Street.
At that
So
point,
Warner,
they were not able to resuscitate them. They quickly put out the fire. As I mentioned, it did not make.
So Warner is like the next road from Ray, right? So this could be kind of like maybe like a in-between. Like an in-between type thing, yeah? All right. So here, let's play a little bit more of this. I'll try to keep it still. I don't know how we're going to stop the reflection, but
to the third or the first floor of that unit or any other units here in the apartment complex. The Phoenix Fire Department Investigations Task Force,
so I don't see no
investigating this, and there were
I don't
no
see
injuries
no
to any of the firefighters. So they were
no
able to show me
fire.
just
Man,
down the
that
street where the
glare's
scene was.
bad, huh?
The apartment staff made us move just because it is indeed private property, but we were able to see the window that they tried to kick in to get inside that room. They said all 3 of those people, all 3 adults, were inside the same room at the time of the fire. So again, this is a developing story. We're hoping to learn more information about the cause of the fire, but all 3 people were dead when they got here on scene and not able, unfortunately, to resuscitate them. Make sure to stay with Fox 10 for the latest on this developing story, but for now, we'll send it back to you guys.
Yeah, that is heartbreaking. Prayers to that family this morning. Irene, thank you.
All right, so it is what it is on the footage, right? And okay, so we get that. We could at least kind of hear that, yeah? Okay, so we could at least kind of hear that a little bit, right? Appreciate it. It shows one person's right here. You know, we're out on the porch, A to Z decodes. We're in some nice shade here. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what y'all are doing out there. Oh, I don't even know who's watching. Correct? Maybe y'all will be able, and we're on daily decodes 81 puppets on strings as well. So, and we're going to get into where these names came from, you know, Arizona decodes here. Right? We'll get into Ray Road, 48th Street, and the meaning behind them a little bit as well. So again, I hope you can hear me. Right here, crews respond to the scene and found the fire along with very heavy smoke in one of the second floor units. Man, it's nice out here. Think about like Arizona, airplanes, right? Joe Arpaio, remember him? I hear he had something to say about Trump, maybe. Look at this. 3 killed in apartment fire. Sympathy. A lot of this negative stuff going on. Trending in Arizona right now. You know, what do we make of this? What do we make of all of this? What's going to come of all of this? But look at apartment fire. That's like the headline here. Okay, apartment fire equals 146 right there. You know what I'm saying? Apartment fire equals 146. That's just forward. That's just forward with the language, y'all. Apartment fire 146. A to Z decodes, 26 letters in the alphabet. Okay? You know the insects are going to be flocking out here, right? Maybe for this shade. But look at apartment fire 146, right? A is 1, Z is 26. We know if you don't, what about Donald Trump? His birthday, 146, the 14th day of the 6 months, trending at the same time. It doesn't matter where you're at. Shout out Chirac Finley. I got a request for one of the next videos. It should be out tomorrow. And remember, we have Kurt Cobain lined up for tomorrow. The Kurt Cobain decode. And probably, yeah, the request from Chirac Finley. I think another female rapper might have died. But look, apartment fire 146. Donald Trump's birthday 146. Trending heavily. Now back to the story here. Ahwatukee. Okay, and do I have the article up? I probably don't. Let me. What slide are we on here? Let me see. Let's go. Oh, let's easily go back right here. So 3 dead after. Let me pull up this article real quick. Okay, this should be easy. Let me see. 3 dead, 48th Street and Ray Road fire. Let me see if the article, which one is the article I'm working with here. I think maybe it's this one. Let's pull this one up. Okay. I'm not even 100% sure if this is the one. It looks like if it's not, it's going to be similar. Oh, yeah, this is it right here. Okay, and look at this guy up here. Todd Keller, Phoenix Fire Department captain right here. We're going to hear what he has to say. I have it on my phone. Again, uploading to StreamYard right now. I don't know. It just stays frozen on uploading. It's never done that to me before, but not even the slides. I don't know. Maybe it's the Wi-Fi. I don't know. We're here, so I don't know. But look, Todd Keller, we'll listen to what he has to say as well. Actually, we'll listen to him right now, won't we? Yes, we will. So let's listen to Todd Keller. Maybe I'll try doing it like this. Let's see.
Introducing the
No, let's go like
revolutionary
this. Let's go like this. Let's go like
360-degree
this.
investment. A first of its kind.
Get through this
knows
ad.
detail.
All right.
There's one just right at 48th Street and just north of Warner. So right now, we're just south of Warner. So just right now, I can
Apologize,
just tell you
bit
that we do
shaky.
not know if that does play a role, but because of that close location, proximity
What is his name?
always does help.
Todd Keller.
No, we are working with PD along with our Phoenix Fire Investigation Task. Right now, they are going to be here throughout the day to determine a cause.
Is there anything on the scene that maybe would lead you to believe that these individuals died not by the fire, because it's more of a homicide situation?
You know, we don't know that right now. I can tell you, as our crews made entry, they
See
did
that?
find them in a bedroom.
Look, we just did the heat-related deaths decode, Maricopa County, right? And it said like most of them were still being under investigation. Well, don't forget, with the selection, don't forget what comes with that. Think about the Indiana Fever. They drafted Caitlin Clark, the WNBA. A guy in the NBA got drafted number 2, last name Sarr. Think about it, right? Put 2 and 2 together. So, and remember, Biden has the same birthday as Future, the rapper. Mask on, mask off, right? I don't think they want you guys. They probably don't want anybody to view this right now. Do I have a clip that may be uploaded at all? We don't need it, but let me just check. There was one that was kept trying to upload. Nope, we're good. All right, so we're good. All right, so here's that character right here. And I didn't see no smoke in the footage or no flames or nothing. But anyways, my point being, what are they going to name later as the cause? What could they name later as the cause? You know, if there was a death here, you know, again, I didn't see no flames or no smoke. And I'm not saying that it doesn't happen. I'm not saying it doesn't happen, right? But yeah, so let me go back over here because he comes into play here in a bit. So okay, this is added again right here. So apartment fire 146. And Trump's birthday 146. And remember, he's born in 46. And Joe Biden's the 46th president. Joe Biden lost his son at age 46. We still good on volume? Yeah, supposedly we're still good on volume here. Okay. Cool. All right, so cool. Let me go back over here. Okay, so Ahwatukee, right? Look at this right here. Oh, it's not sharing. There it is right here. So look, Ahwatukee. Right. Now we'll look into Ahwatukee a little bit more after I read this. So the word Ahwatukee is derived from the Crow Indian language, meaning house of my dreams. Okay, many of the residents moved to the village of their own dream house and raised. This is like how I do breakdowns, you know what I'm saying? We just get into it a little bit, like what's it about, maybe think about the name, the language, and we just we get into it. You know, these are usually 45 minutes to an hour or whatever. I mean, that's not the goal, but it is what it is. So, house of my dreams. Many of the residents moved to the village of their own dream house. Huh. What does that make you think of? Like Barbie? Barbie or something, or what? But and raise a family in the serene desert setting. Okay, now I feel like I'm getting destroyed by something. I don't see anything though out here. There may be a couple ants around, but I don't know. We'll be okay. I see a few ants. Is that a YouTube employee watching? So let's ask Google this. So we can just add another tab here since nothing uploaded. So let's go over here and let's ask Google Is Ahwatukee part of Phoenix? Is Google going to talk to us? No? No? Ahwatukee Foothills is also, remember, and don't the isn't it where the basketball teams and the other events, is it called the Footprint Center? Am I getting that confused with something else or what? I think it is, right? Or Foothills or whatever. Look at this. Ahwatukee Foothills, also Ahwatukee, is an urban village of Phoenix, Arizona. Ahwatukee forms the countermost portion of Phoenix. We need to look into like sometime the details of the different. You look over there under me right there, you see? I wonder how the rules change or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Interesting. But Ahwatukee forms the southernmost portion of Phoenix and is considered part of the East Valley region. Is it? Oh, of the Phoenix metropolitan area. Correct, right? Correct. I'm in East Mesa, so we're out here east, okay? So you see that? That's interesting, right? So let's add this again. So again, derived from the Crow Indian language, meaning house of my dreams is what it says here. And look at that. House of my dreams equals 70 in this code. Okay, you see it just like 3 dead. Sympathy. 3 dead equals 70. Fire equals 70. 3 dead after apartment fire near 48th Street and Ray Road. Okay, 3 people. The fire started after 6 a.m. You know what else equals 70? Independence Day equals 70. We just use 4 ciphers here. All right. It's just 4 ciphers. I'm looking forward to the Kurt Cobain decode. Is anybody out here? What time is it again? 3:25 p.m. Is everyone on the Trump thing right now? No way. Not y'all. Not y'all. Well, look. 70 equals Independence Day. Remember, 47 equals Trump. Independence Day equals 74. And it's on the 4th day of the 7th month. But House of My Dream 70, what's up with this code? We know fires happen. I'm not there to see any of it. I show connections, and we know they're even hinting at this. Maybe they're not hinting at it, but maybe give it a week. They're going to be talking about this Trump thing. Who knows? We're going to lose more rights one way or another, and that's the bottom line. So Ahwatukee, they said Foothills. We're going to play more video too. Okay, are we going to get into this guy? Let's finish hearing what he said real quick.
All 3 of them were in the same bedroom. We don't know if it's from smoke inhalation, but I can tell you that our investigators, along with Phoenix PD investigators,
Todd Keller,
are here to determine that.
Is the damage limited to just that one apartment right now?
Yeah, there was no extension to the 3rd floor. Like I said, crews arrived on scene and they did have smoke banked down to that floor. Our crews were able to do what we call a search and rescue, clear the occupancy of any potential occupants, and they did find 3 adults. Unfortunately, have been pronounced deceased.
Look at that.
What was their relationship?
We don't have that right now. We're just talking to neighbors. Neighbors really didn't have any indication of kind of who they were. So PD is going to be taking that side of it.
All 3.
Look at this though. Oh, can we not change the layout? What's going on here? Oh, is this a slow reaction or what? Am I here? Supposedly I'm here or what? Maybe I'm here, maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm here, maybe I'm not. Am I here? Hello. Look at this. His name is Keller. And look at this, for real. For real, check this out. Is it not letting me change? Okay, we're good right here. Shout out to whoever's watching. Todd Keller, right? Keller equals 27. This was today, Monday. Probably still under investigation. Monday equals 27 and 27. Look how it says. Check this out. Capone equals 27 and 27. Look at this. This is what we do. A third man, Arthur Hunter, claimed land within an area now known as Ahwatukee. And we show how everything's going to be fake, right? Look at how they spell it differently in the article. But all of the same letters are there. I think it's, look at that. But the street known today as 48th Street was for a time named Hunter Drive. How about that? If you don't know, stay tuned. After Arthur Hunter, Hunter is rumored to have in the 1940s disassembled and buried in the Ahwatukee Desert a Studebaker auto purportedly, I don't know what that word means. Owned. Purportedly, I don't know what the word is. Owned by Al Capone. Okay? Think about Al. It looks like AI too. Remember Al Horford won the championship? But besides that, AI. But besides that, look at Hunter Drive. And this is interesting here because you get Hunter, and remember, United States equals 40, US equals 4 and 40, right? But check this out. And what is it? The fire started after 6 a.m. near 48th Street and Ray Road, right? Look at like Hunter Biden, who's synced up with court a lot, isn't he? It's not only Trump. Synced up with Hunter Biden right here. Wow, that's a little too big, don't you think? Maybe like that for right now. That works for right now. A second, this. Look at Al Capone, date of death, 1947. Trump equals 47, y'all. In the code. What code? This code, remember 157 equals United States and all of that right there? That code, Trump. They say text whatever to 88022. Trump equals 88. Trump equals 47. I overheard some crap earlier when I was listening to somebody watch Trump. They said something about 29. Was it 29 delegates? And is it Wyoming? Possibly. And isn't Wyoming synced up with Yellowstone, if I'm not mistaken? And Yellowstone trending, and somebody they say just got shot there. They don't supposedly, right? And it was synced up with Independence Day because he was planning an Independence Day 4th of July mass shooting. Yes. Who's going to be the president in 25? Trump equals 25. Who's going to be the 47th president? Again, Trump equals 47. Right? So let's go back over here. So they mention Al Capone in this connection with Ahwatukee, and you get AA, and you get Arizona with A. Yeah? Ooh, I feel a cool down. Arizona with A. Hunter Biden, and they mentioned Hunter. That's a little irritating. I got to go. That's okay, though. We got to be proud of what we have. I just got to go back over here and do that again. a third man, Arthur Hunter, A to Z decode, Arizona local decodes, synced up with YouTube, synced up with Daily Decodes 81, synced up with all the celebrity stories. Trump again connected, right? Apartment fire 146, like his birthday. And again, a third man, Arthur Hunter, claimed land within an area known as Ahwatukee. The street known today as 48th Street was for a time named Hunter Drive. Okay, after Arthur Hunter, and I couldn't find any pictures of the character. Hunter is rumored to have in the 1940s disassembled and buried in the Ahwatukee Desert a Studebaker owned by Al Capone, whatever that word means right there. Capone, Arizona, the language. Get it? Al Capone, Arizona. Get it? Hunter Drive, Hunter Biden. Look at the language with this whoever this like fire chief guy is. And look at, you see the 125, but the 47 right there with Al Capone's death date. And look at his birthday, Al Capone. Now, you know what I forgot to do? Let's go over here. Let's go over here. Al. Who is Al Capone? Talk to me, Google. You're good, Google. I got you. And I may have it coming up. I just hope y'all can still hear me. Alphonse Gabriel Capone, sometimes known by the nickname Scarface. Okay, not the only one. Was an American gangster. Think about the rapper. Again, shout out Chirac Finley coming with that decode tomorrow. Worst case scenario, early the next day, but I think tomorrow. I forgot the name of the rapper. Again, all of the death now. And there was a football player, and I think they said was a part of a Ravens championship team or a former member of the Ravens, something like that. More tragedy with Baltimore. But look at right here. Also, you know, sometimes known by the nickname Scarface, was an American gangster businessman who attained notoriety during the Prohibition era as the co-founder and boss of the Chicago outfit from 1925 to 31. Trump equals 25, Donald equals 31. Okay? His 7-year reign as a crime boss ended when he went to prison at the age of 33. Remember, Trump got shot on 13/7, 13th day of the 7th month. That's the 33rd prime number. You think I'm stretching with the politics? Died on the 25th, right? Trump equals 25 with the 47 in the year. Look at age 48. Donald Trump equals 48. Everything's connected. Okay? Brooklyn, born in Brooklyn. Brooklyn equals 112 like Donald. Right? I don't think that's my alarm. No, we're good. There's more here too. I just it'll pop back up maybe. You know what I'm saying? There's more, y'all. How we doing here? Is there another news clip here? Well, and yeah, back over here. And what else were we gonna look up? Oh, and wait until you see. Here's Al Capone right here. 7-year reign as crime boss of what? Did they say the family or what? What crime family was Al Capone connected with? James.
According to Britannica, Capone also became a member of the James Street Boys gang during this period, which was run by Johnny Torrio, the man that would become his lifelong mentor and associated with the 5 Points Gang.
I have a feeling that James' name's out there a few times. What about LeBron? But I thought I saw another one. But that's interesting, right? So yeah, I'm gonna pull up another video clip. Here, let's listen to what this guy has to say, I guess, for now.
There's one just right at 48th Street and just north of Warner. So right now, or just south of Warner. So just right now, I can just tell you that we do not know if that does play a role, but because of that close location, proximity always does help.
Play this again.
Have any indication of how the individuals died?
No, we are working.
Oh, here, let's play this. Here's all. Let's get through the ad. We get a different.
Look in the
see.
hotels.com app to find your perfect somewhere.
Are we gonna get a different? Man, look how slow it's taking everything here. All right, so are we gonna get the? Do I have to go like this? Here, let's play this. Is this like aerial footage? I didn't see no smoke, no fire. I don't think there's no volume with it, but let's see if we can look again here. Nothing uploaded, so it is what it is. That's what they're showing. I don't know what's reflecting, but near 48th Street and Ray Road and Ahwatukee. Right there. Let's listen to the news clip again, and we'll go forward a little bit more. Again, we're not saying this stuff doesn't happen. It's just interesting by the numbers, all connecting with Trump, right? I think so. So let's
We
get
have a
this.
news alert to get to you. A deadly fire breaking out this morning at a Phoenix apartment complex.
Irene Snyder just arriving on the scene. This is near 48th Street and Warner. Irene, what can you tell us?
Well, hey guys, good morning. Well, I just spoke with Todd Keller with the Phoenix Fire Department, and he tells me they are able to confirm that it was 2 females and 1 male that were found dead inside that second floor unit. Now, thankfully, it only stayed within that 1 unit, so no one on the first or third units, the first or third floors of that unit were affected. But we're still waiting to learn more information about exactly what caused this fire. You can take a look at some of the video.
I don't see nothing.
We're not
though.
able
Look.
to say exactly where the fire was right now, so we're a
See?
little bit down the street from the scene because it is private property. They said that when they got here around 6:30 this morning, they found 3 adults, again 2 females and 1 male, unconscious, not breathing, inside that second floor unit. At that point, they were not able to resuscitate them. They quickly put out the fire. As I mentioned, it did not make it to the third or the first floor of that unit or any other units here in the apartment complex.
All right, so let's go back to the slides right here. So that connection with Al Capone, interesting, but look at this. We're not done with him. Because check this out right here. Look at his birthday, 117. I mean, it's a selection year right now, isn't it? Isn't it a selection year? Look at that 117 birthday. And look who else has that birthday. Michelle LaVaughn Robinson Obama has got the 117 birthday. She's born in 64. Joe Biden and Pennsylvania equals 64. Trump, they say, shot in Pennsylvania, right? Arizona equals 84. We know that. If you don't, forwards with the language. A is 1, B is 2, C is 3. Anybody can do it. 84. Look, the 48th state, Arizona. 3 dead apartment fire near 48th Street. And the 48th prime is 223. And Philadelphia equals 223 to sync up with all the 76. 48th State of the Union, Harry Fountain Ashurst of Prescott and Marcus Smith of Tucson presented their credentials, took the oath of office and were seated as Arizona's first United States senators. Look at this guy pops up with Ray Road. Okay? But it's not the guy where Ray Road came from and the family out here. You know, Chandler, Arizona area, wherever you're at, Gilbert, Mesa, Scottsdale, Phoenix. No matter where you're at, right? Apache Junction, Queen Creek, Santan, same thing, right? Or whatever, Queen Valley. But look, you get 48 right here, this guy, and but the name is the same. Right? Milton Ray, but it's another guy, and this guy is kind of like a politician, is a Dominican lawyer, judge, and expert, constitutionalist. He is the first and current Chief Justice of the Constitutional Court of the Dominican Republic. A lot of this stuff connects. He looks familiar too. But you know what? Barack Obama's got the 4th day of the 8th month birthday. That's interesting. But Milton Leonidas Ray Guevara. But look, as we go forward, here he is. Well, look at this, but it's not the same guy, I don't think. No, it's not, right? I don't see a Dominican in here. Maybe I'm wrong. Grandsons of Milton and Gwen Ray. Part of the original local family that Ray Road was named for. A to Z Arizona decodes. The two are part of a large family with roots that go back. That's interesting because he's born in 48. He's got the 5-5 birthday. God and Satan equal 55. We were mentioning a little bit of that earlier. Interesting. But he's got the 48 and the same name. Grandsons of Milton and Gwen Ray. These roots syncing with Ray Road. And look is this a random article? Remember, our state had some good years. Look, Arthur Hunter, right? Lays claim to 160 acres near today's 48th Street. Remember that earlier? Couldn't find a picture, though. And look at this random article of another guy with the same name. Okay? And he's 48 years old. So, look at that. You see, everything connects. Okay? A random Arthur Hunter, 48 years old. That other, like, politician or whatever with the same name as the Ray guy. And syncing up with 48th Street and Ray. I mean, that's I put the question mark because we don't know who that original Arthur Hunter is they're talking about. And look at this when I'm doing research. I put 48th Street and Ray. Look at what pops up 4 days ago down there. Scotty Ray. And look how it says 48th Court, which is just interesting, right? I mean, it happens, I guess. Arthur Hunter, though, when I can put the name in, even if we don't know who it is, or, you know, what they look like, I should say. And remember, Hunter Biden, Joe Biden's son, Arthur Hunter equals 64 like Joe Biden in Pennsylvania, 172 like Pennsylvania. Look at this, for real. And then 152, Arthur Hunter and Joe Biden. It's just the language. He's got the Hunter Biden son. Just by the language. And Arthur Hunter looks like some other characters. You know what I mean? Arthur Hunter looks like some other characters here, doesn't he? Or Hunter, excuse me. Right?
There's one just right at 48th Street and just north of Warner. So right now, or just south of Warner, so just right now, I can just tell you that we do not know if that does play a role, but because of that close location, proximity always does help. No, we are working with PD along with our Phoenix Investigation Task Force. Right now, they are going to be here throughout the day to determine a cause.
Is there anything on the scene that maybe would lead you to believe that these individuals died by more homicide situation?
You know, we don't know that right now. I can tell you, as our crew, they did find them in a bedroom, and
he's got Keller
bedroom.
like hell.
It's from smoke inhalation, but I can tell you that our investigators, along with
my comment didn't go through,
are here to determine that.
Is the damage limited to just that one apartment right now?
Yeah, there was no extension to the third floor. Like I said, crews arrived on scene, and they did have smoke banked down to that floor. Our crews were able to do what we call a search and rescue, clear the occupancy of any potential occupants, and they did find 3 adults. Unfortunately, have been pronounced deceased at the scene.
What was their relationship?
We don't have that right now. We're just talking to neighbors.
So when we look at this, right here, that's not like that. Maybe like this. Look, 48th Street equals 149 like Al Capone. Synced up. This goes local to all of you, y'all. Okay? It's interesting. Yeah, we can go about our day. And we got to do what we got to do, right? I'm telling you, everything is fake. Look, Ray Road 82 like 48th Street. They mentioned Warner Road. Warner's like right, that's like Warner and then Ray, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Okay. And look, 95 Ahwatukee and 48th Street. So that explanation, what they gave us of where the roads come from, I mean, I've been wanting to do a decode like this. And remember that 48th state, Arizona, and Arizona equals 84. If you watch any and I'm in some shade here. We're coming towards the end of the decode. I'm barely starting to feel warm, but it's hot today. I'll be headed back inside. I wanted to go out and go somewhere else. I just like, let's go over here. Temperature right now, Mesa, Arizona. 105. Arizona equals 105. Okay? It says excessive heat. You see that? It's not 105 where I'm sitting currently, though. Feels great right here. 48 minutes on the decode right now. A to Z decodes, right? So let's go so let's go see. Can we wrap this up or what? How are we looking over here? Let's see. Shout out to Kevin. Ray Road. Okay, yeah, and there's that guy again. He had the same name as one of the characters. You know what? Milton. Hold on. The Ray family here. What the hell is that? A butterfly? Hold on. What was Richard Simmons' full name? Richard Simmons' full name. Who died, right? Milton
Teagle. According to Wikipedia, Milton Teagle, Richard Simmons, July 12, 1948 to July 13, 2024, was an American fitness personality and public figure.
World.
He was a promoter of weight loss programs, most prominently through his Sweat Into the Oldies line of aerobics videos.
The fake world. Milton. Shame on the fake world, right? Shame on the fake world. Milton would grow up, marry Gwen, and continue to live in the area and raise a family. Andy and Peter's father, Mario, was their youngest son. He raised his family, Andy, Peter, and brothers Brennan, Tim, and Matt in Chandler as well, but he tragically died in a plane crash. Sympathy. But don't forget, we beat the Yankees right after 9/11. Airplanes, Arizona. Okay. Joe Arpaio, right? And remember, the D-backs were in the 119th World Series. That's just big here. The hockey team that's now not here, they moved again. They came from the Winnipeg Jets. From Winnipeg. They were the Jets, became the Coyotes. Now they moved to Utah or whatever. But who was their captain, greatest player ever they had? Number 19, Shane Doan. Donald. Okay. Damn. Everything's fake like that. Milton, like Richard Simmons. I'm telling you. When brothers Peter or Andy met, or Ray, they meet someone new who is from Chandler, their last name is one of the first talking points. Grandsons of Milton and Gwen Ray, part of the original local family that Ray Road was named for. The two are a part of a large family with roots that go back a century to Chandler's beginnings. In 2005, Chandler Gilbert Community College put together a project called Driving Chandler Streets, the history of Chandler Streets as told by Chandler Gilbert Community College students. It provides details on how Milton Ray was born to a family, a farming family, in 1910 and moved to Chandler in 1915. Remember, Arizona equals 105 like 15. Texas equals 15. They beat the Diamondbacks in the World Series. It keeps landing, right? Their farm was located along Ray Road between Cooper and Gilbert Roads. According to CGCC, they raised hay and cattle. Milton was 10. His father died, and the whole family had to help bring in money for the family. Eventually, the Ray family moved off the farm, rented various homes. Milton grew up in Chandler. In 29, graduated from Chandler High School. Trump equals 29. So yeah, it goes down to the roads even, no matter what story. And you get Hunter, again, like Hunter Biden, a third man, Arthur Hunter, claimed land within an area now known as Ahwatukee. Think about it. Claimed land, Hunter. The street known today as 48th Street. When's Hunter Biden's birthday? The Al Capone connection. And that's the article pretty much right there, you see? Just to show how everything's connected like that. Let's go see if we can, let's do this. Ahwatukee. Portuguese? What? Ahwatukee.
According to University of
What?
Louisville, Portuguese is a Romance
Ahwatukee.
language, spread worldwide in the 15th and 16th centuries as Portugal
Ahwatukee.
created the first and the longest-lived modern world colonial
Ahwatukee?
and commercial empire.
Ahwatukee? Maybe my mic's off. I don't know. You see that right there? Looks nice, huh? Let's did we read about it? Let's see. We read a little bit. What other numbers do we get? Let's go to the Wikipedia. If it'll let us, I don't know. Maybe we're not connected. Let's see. Is there anything in here? Right there, aerial view. You see that right there? So what else do we get over here? South Mountain, Levine, Estrella, North Mountain. All right, so we might be good. I think we may be good. Let's add and make sure that we're done though, okay? Sympathy with any deaths. Sympathy with any deaths, but and that it's just negative energy right now and everything's going to connect like that. And you got the heat in Arizona as well. Man, that thumbnail hits. I'm not doing this for money or nothing, y'all. It's just, I want to help. I want to be a part of getting this out there too. You know what I'm saying? Kevin O'Brien. Oh, yeah. Rivers, like Lake. Pauly Shore trending. And who's commenting on Richard Simmons' death? He's doing the biopic or whatever. Richard Simmons. Who's commenting on the death of Richard Simmons? Ricky Lake. Carrie Lake has the same birthday as Kobe Bryant. Out here in Phoenix, politician / news actor, right? Same birthday as Kobe. Lakers, right? Kobe. Her last name's Lake. Three dead. Appreciate you being here, Kevin. After apartment fire near 48th Street and Ray Road. And don't forget the whole time you had Michelle's birthday, Obama, or Michael, whatever. And you get Obama Barack's birthday with the 4th day of the 8th month. Remember that eclipse? Think about the sun, Phoenix. That total solar eclipse was 4/8, April 8, too. All right. So 48th Street, Arizona, the 48th state. Arizona equals 84. All of those 48s with those random connections. They weren't random, though. It connected by the language. And that's our A to Z decode. It'll be deleted off of the other ones. It'll remain here. A to Z decodes. Appreciate y'all. Eat something, do some more research. Have a good time, right? Take a nap. Sympathy here. 3 dead. I don't know. We'll see if they come back with more info. But thanks for being here, y'all. 3 dead after apartment fire near 48th Street and Ray Road. Ahwatukee, Phoenix area, Arizona. Appreciate y'all. Okay, sympathy with any victims always. Until next time, okay?